Okay, more blogging 101 tips. So the first thing we're going to talk about first, okay, is having a publishing schedule for a blog. If you don't have a publishing schedule for a blog, you are just going to be finding yourself looking at the computer, trying to figure out what you could post, and that is probably one of the worst ways to start a blog or to even start trying to market a blog. All right, so you don't have a publishing schedule, so you haven't got your content organized, and you don't have a schedule, all right, you know, 1 post per day, 3 posts per week, something along those lines. You're going to find yourself in a lot of trouble down the road. The second thing will be to make sure that your blog posts are keyword rich. The purpose of a blog is to improve SEO. That's the purpose of a blog, all right, and to get leads. We're not blogging just for the heck of it. We're blogging for SEO purposes. So when you're doing a blog post, you know, not all of them have to be keyword rich if you're trying to drive people to your website or something specifically towards your market, but you want to make sure that it's keyword rich. So, for example, say you teach kickboxing in Turnersville, New Jersey. You want to make sure that kickboxing is not only in the title of the blog, but it's also mixed into the body, okay, and it's also tagged. All right, it's for search engine purposes. So make sure you keep that in mind. The third one, email. All right, one of the easiest ways to get your blog going, you know, is to actually email all of your current contacts. You take the HTML code and it sends your blog, and then it drives people to your blog. They'll leave comments. Check out my blog. Check out the new blog. All right, and you can email it in HTML, and it goes right through, and they get to see your entire blog, and they can leave comments. It's a really effective way to get your blog started. All right, number 4, promote it before you even get started. All right, for those of you that do not have a blog and you're looking to start a blog, start promoting your blog before it's even ready. Like, drive people, talk about it. It's going to be launched on January 1st. Okay, promote it, talk about it, what it's going to be like. All right, all things like that. You know, it's really all about the marketing. So that's a good idea for everybody who's thinking about starting a blog. You know, get it ready. Make sure everything works. Okay, and then start promoting it before it's even out there. Okay, that's another way to help you promote your blog. Number 5, this is a question for you: to blog or not to blog? After you go through blogging 101, I want you to really decide whether or not you really think that you should blog or you shouldn't blog. It's not, everyone doesn't have to blog, but if you are going to blog, the thing we don't want to see is that you start a blog and then, you know, there's a post like every 4 weeks, all right, or there's a post once a month. If that starts happening, your blog will die. All right, probably about, I would say 90% of blogs die. That's just the rate. You know, everyone starts blogs, very few people follow through. Then what happens is, if it's still live and people check it out, they're going to look at it and they're just going to be really turned off by it because they're going to say, well, what happens to this? It died. So don't let your blog die. So decide first, after you go through this course, whether or not you want to be a blogger or not. Okay. The 6th thing would be, if you are having a blog, if you don't have the basic sharing options on your blog, all right, then people will not be able to share your posts. You used to see like on blogs like about 45 different sharing options. That is the thing of the past. Get rid of it, okay? Because no one is going to submit your blog to Delicious. No one's going to submit your blog to Reddit. Okay, they're never going to do that. And even if they did, they'd have to have a username and password. So it looks really cool. All right, all you need is Facebook, Twitter, email, and the share button, and maybe the Facebook like. That's what I'd recommend for you. All right, you don't need all those sharing options. It looks cool, but no one's ever going to do it. Get rid of it. Focus on the ones that people actually would do. Would they retweet it? Okay, would they like it? All right, for Facebook. Would they actually email it to somebody? Those are the ones you want to have, the ones that are the most commonly used, okay? So, and then the final thing is, if you are doing a blog, the worst thing you can do is, and this is like, I'm being honest with you, I'm not the best writer, okay? So I have all my stuff proofread before it goes out. And every time I don't, in the past, when I haven't proofread it, I've had people send me emails about, Nick, you forgot this, you forgot that, and it just makes me look unprofessional. And I don't want to see that happen to any of you guys. So, you know, if you're not a writer, get someone to proofread it. It's okay, all right? But these are some more tips for blogging 101. Good luck.